Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Wolves reporter Miss Rosie Swarbrick. Rosie, Norwich 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. I did not think I would be saying that at half-time, but they've got there, they've got 3 points, and that's the most important thing.
Do you know what? I thought we would.
You did?
I did, didn't I?
You were pretty confident, yeah?
I said, Nath, we're a second-half team.
You did?
This is what...
We, I like that. I like we. I like we.
Wolves are a second-half team. This is what it's about.
Yeah.
The fitness levels always come to the fore.
You
and
did?
I think today was the day of Rui Patricio. It was the day when he really stood up, and when they needed him, he made it count. Some of those saves that he made.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit sort of on the fence about some of the chances for Pookie. I think that Pookie.
That's Puka Pie you're
Puka
talking
pie.
about.
Yeah, I'm
They
from
do
the
sort
north,
of
innit? Pookie should have. I'm reading Puka now. Pookie should have done better with some of his chances, especially some of the one-on-ones. But Patricio completely kept Wolves in that game.
Yeah, massive saves.
Kept it 1-0. And and it just seemed like the way things were going and the way that Wolves are as a team, that they were going to go in at half-time. Nuno was going to give them the sort of hairdryer treatment, and they were going to come back out and perform like they did and get those goals.
Yeah, I mean, surprising really, that first half display. I mean, obviously they were, gut-wrenching late winner from Jan Vertonghen the other day, but at the same time, even though they haven't scored a lot in the first half, they've played pretty well. But this was as bad, if not worse, than the Chelsea performance, wasn't it, in the first half? Just weren't at it, were they? Weren't at the races.
I think sometimes you've got to credit the opposition, though, because I thought for Norwich, I don't think, given the form coming into it, the way you looked at that Norwich team, the way they set up, they absolutely pressed them.
Yeah.
Emmy in the middle of the park, he absolutely bossed the game. And they shut down Wolves' wide play, they shut down the wing play, they shut down Doc, they shut down Johnny. Johnny with a rare error as well. They shut down and took the game to Wolves. They played on the counter. They sort of literally had done their homework and just absolutely played them off the park.
But
I'd like to credit Norwich as well for that.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily Wolves just having a bad day.
No, you're right. The press high up the pitch, the tempo was good, but like you say, you knew they couldn't keep that up for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Wolves took full advantage. Saiss with the header out of nothing really, and then it was a pretty open game for the last 20 or 30 minutes. We knew that it wasn't, at 70 minutes, you knew that it wasn't going to finish 1-1. Someone's going to get the winner, and thankfully, even he didn't have his best game in a Wolves shirt. But if you want one man to strike, it's Raul.
Yeah, those are the chances, because he had that chance, didn't he, when Hanley sort of made a meal of it, and you're thinking, this is it, this is a chance. And when he blazes over, you're thinking, this just isn't Wolves' day today. It's just not working. And then suddenly, Doc has that chance. Great work by Neto as well. Credit to him coming off the bench.
He did really well, didn't he?
He had a really good cameo. Really great to see him. Sort of taking that chance that he's been given and saying, come on, I'm here. Don't forget about me.
Sure.
And Raul just with that finish, and he's praised the fans to me in the mix zone today. I just said, every time, whether he's having a good game, a bad game, just when he hears them chanting for him, and he loves that.
He loves a bit of
he loves it. He loves it. He loves the support, and he loves life in Wolverhampton, and he was absolutely, delighted to get the result and get the win today.
Yeah, look, got to feel a bit sorry for Norwich, I guess. They played really well, and for a side that are, near bottom of the table, they showed a lot of character. But at the same time, you don't put your chances away. This Wolves side are going to punish you.
Yeah, I just think it's just what part of me was thinking. You know what, Norwich don't deserve this, but then Wolves didn't deserve to get beat against Tottenham on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how football goes. Yeah, it's like karma. We were saying that, weren't we? This is karma. This is a sort of thing where football sorts itself out like life does, Nick.
Does it?
This is us being wise now. The football gods have said, Wolves didn't deserve that defeat. Yeah. So let's sort of even it out. Luck was sort of with them in the end, wasn't it?
Is luck with you in your life, Rosie? You've still got to play catch up.
I don't know. I'm a bit zen tonight. It's Christmas.
It is Christmas. There you go. Have your glasses of red tonight. Look, I mean, the most important thing is they've got 3 points, because with Man City and Liverpool on the horizon, if you get some points, great, but it's a bonus. But if they've got beaten here today, you'd lost at Spurs, and you've got Man City, you've got Liverpool ahead. It's difficult now that they can't relax, but a bit of the pressure's off them. They've got Watford on Boxing Day, on New Year's Day. They can now really have a good go at Liverpool and Man City, probably see a few changes in those 2 games, and if they can pick up a point, 2 points, a win somewhere would be absolutely huge.
I think it sort of gives you a bit of freedom. It removes the shackles now going into this situation. You're like, okay, there's no desperation for 3 points, which means that perhaps you can play with a bit more of a relaxed attitude. But Wolves will be up for this, and they are completely up for these big games. Raul's eyes are lighting up at the fact, facing Man City, facing Liverpool, and Wolves beat Man City on their home turf. So then when it comes to Molineux, you know, it's a different kettle of fish. The Molineux crowd will be on, you know, on fire, I'm guessing, you know, this Christmas. We're not having a Boxing Day fixture, which I'm not happy about. Nuno's not happy about. Well, Nuno's not happy about the fixture build-up, is he?
Well, some of us are at Barnsley v West Brom.
Well...
Anyway, right. I mean, look. I mean, big 3 points and only 2 points off fourth. Chelsea in fourth. It's an incredible season.
It's like me and Cameron. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
2 points off Champions League football at the moment. Of course, Spurs and Chelsea still got to play. Look, it's incredible, really. Week up on, we lose words to describe in the superlatives, really, because it's just fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just one of those. It's just, and these are the results. This is, I think it's what they call, isn't it, Champions luck. I'm not suggesting that Wolves are going to be champions, but these, you know, when you get sort of to that stage and you get up there, these are the sort of games that you want, aren't they? Where it sort of all falls in your favour. But yeah, it's a great setting, and it's a great way to sort of end 2019 and get them in that position. So regardless of what happens against Manchester City and Liverpool, it's been a fantastic year for Wolves.
Right, you've got a train to catch with a lot of drunken Wolves fans, so good luck with that. Wolves 1, Wolves 2, Norwich City 1. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressandStar.com.